It's like post-nut clarity, but it's like but
do you
for
talk about
shopping.
this on stage? That's
No,
kind of funny.
no.
Oh yeah,
But
this
it's
is
for
it.
shopping, and you get it, and then you're like, wait, why did I buy that? And then I'm like, all right, well, I'll go on my little 10-minute walk up, 10-minute walk back.
To return it.
Yeah, and to like exonerate myself of the shame.
I'm Glennis LaRoe, comedian, perfect woman, and certified sad girl. I'm on a mission to meet and interview sad girls like me and destigmatize mental illness, all in the hopes of feeling a little bit better by any means necessary. We're all going through it. Let's go through it together. And remember, it's okay to be sad, girl.
This is Sad Girl Survival Guide, the show that explores rock bottom breakdowns and breakthroughs, one sad girl at a time. Today's guest, she's a friend of the pod. She was on Tire Season 2 and has one of the best Subway takes available out there on the Subway Takes feed. It's my good friend, Irene Morales. I like how you came up. It was like you made the entrance.
I honestly didn't know if I was in frame, and I was just trying to behave. I was like,
hello. What makes you sad, girl?
Oh my gosh, it's too much to tell.
I know.
Generational trauma.
Yeah.
Oop, I said it. Wait, can we curse?
Of course.
Can I just say the branding is... I'm here for it.
I mean,
are we noticing the yellow, the diggity, the hat? I love it.
I'm manifesting that the hat will one day be iconic and it's not cringe.
Yeah, no. You could also it could also be your merch.
Oh,
hello!
I bring back the safari hat.
Yeah, with the little sad girl thing, and then we wear it. I would wear it walking around the park.
Yeah, if it's UV safe.
Yeah.
On a boat.
Yeah, 1,000%.
All right.
Yeah.
Heard it here first.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm going to look at you more than I look there.
No, it's okay. Yeah, try to cheat out, but I know it's like a little awkward.
Yeah. No, I just, I've never been on camera before. Like a full moron.
You're fully on Netflix.
Oh, thanks, you sweet cheese. How
was that?
It was nice. I'll tell you a story. The director asked me to audition for this one part that was played by a Latina. I know I don't look Latina. I have old jokes about it. Both parents too. Everyone's always like, which one? I'm like, both. Fuck you. But then they submitted my headshot to Netflix, and they're like, she's not Latina presenting enough.
Oh no.
Which, just digs into that. You're never enough. You're not enough. You're not good enough. We love it.
You're like, well, what do you mean by that exactly?
I think I mean,
you're white passing.
Yeah, that they wanted a brown person, which I get. I understand that like my experience is different than someone who's like brown or black Latina. So I get that, and I wasn't going to fight them on it. But obviously, what were they going to be like? Okay, you can go fuck yourself. But then the director was so kind. He was like, sent me another role to audition for, and I did, and that's what I got.
That's what you got.
Yeah.
That's why we never give up.
I had given up. I was like, oh, they don't want me. But I hear you. Yeah, no, exactly.
No. That's why we surrender to the
there
universe.
Yeah,
and then the things we want will come back, etc. That's what Oprah says anyway.
And we love Oprah on this podcast. Do we?
Yeah, we love her. Sure. She's a billionaire, but we love her. She could spare a little, but I would love to be on the Oprah Winfrey Network if that ever comes up. If you're looking for a white girl in a hat.
Who wants to talk about sad things?
Who wants to talk about
Never
sad
been
things?
done before.
Coming for her pod. Coming for super soul conversations.
Wait. Oh, I know that's like, we'll probably get to it later, but I would, when I used to work at Calvin Klein Corporate, there was just like a closet of denim that I constantly had to organize, and I would play like an Oprah podcast of like Eckhart Tolle and just cry.
Oh my God, of course. Yes. No, super soul conversations kind of started my whole like journey.
Like Brene Brown.
Yes,
obviously.
Of course. Like Eckhart Tolle saying, "You are not your thoughts, you are the observer of your thoughts," like changed my life. I was like, wait a minute. I am not my thoughts. I'm the observer of my thoughts. it changed my life.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, I guess I'll listen to every episode of Super Soul Conversations.
Cool. Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
I don't know, 7 years ago.
And you had a cooler job. I was working at Trader Joe's at the time, and sometimes I would have to do the opening shift, and it would be like 5 a.m. and I'd just be like stacking cereal boxes, like listening to Brené Brown being like
crying.
Yeah, crying.
Oh, you must. That's the only way to listen to it.
Yeah, totally. Her there's no shame in the light. Shame doesn't exist in the light. That's a bar.
Yeah, she stays with the bars. I did used to do that at American Apparel. I was like the backstock coordinator.
Whoa.
I know, that's how old I am. Am I your oldest person on here? Probably. I love Botox. Here
Maybe.
I'll be 40 in 2 weeks.
No, actually, I think my next guest might be older than you.
Oh, okay, cool. And then we're gonna have a drink after.
Yeah. We're all gonna,
a Diet Coke.
Yes, yeah, and go to bed at 9:30.
Ooh, baby,
that sounds
man,
good.
It feels illegal to be in bed at 9:30 on like a Friday or Saturday.
Ooh, yeah. I'm really settling into my mid-30s and accepting that it's okay to stay home on a Saturday night.
It's delicious.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
It's delicious. And there used to be a shame or a FOMO. And when that starts to fade and to lift, that is one of the most freeing experiences. Maybe it's too many times though, don't you think?
I love it. Sorry, I didn't mean to like lift back the curtain. No, this is what I'm starting a podcast again too, kill me, but this is so good. Oh, and it's on good paper too.
I'll send you the link.
Is it Moo?
It might be Moo.
Moo
or Visiprint.
And the other one is, I think it's, anyway, sorry.
Anyway, we got sidetracked by cardstock.
And then I took my Adderall today, and I don't know why I keep doing this.
I was going to ask you.
I don't know. I'm just hyper.
What's your
just
medication
had 4
stack?
Diet Cokes.
Diet Coke, Adderall.
Diet Coke and Adderall, pretty much.
Really? No other things going on?
No, I did talk therapy, I guess, like a weekly for 7 years.
Same therapist the whole way through?
Yeah, isn't that so nice?
Wow.
Yeah, shout out to Willa and shout out to my friend Christy who like so kindly gave me to. It's really a shame how hard it is to find a therapist.
It's like dating, I would say.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the first guy I went to like didn't have a neck and was hitting on me, and I'm like, oh cool. We love this.
Diabolical.
A tale as old as time.
Yeah.
Here we are.
He needs his license revoked.
Yeah.
Let's find him.
Yeah, he looked like a fat Danny McBride.
I thought Danny McBride was kind of fat.
Fatter, like a fatter,
okay.
like a fatter, like just melting.
It's very possible Danny McBride has had a glow up. I think he's had the Hollywood glow up.
Yeah,
he's
a little
snooched.
bit.
Sorry,
yeah.
Danny. I would love to be in a project on the Oprah Winfrey Network.
I think they have their own network.
That is a collab. That would be a collab. Sorry.
The Righteous Gemstones, I feel like, is probably the closest thing that would, but even that's like it's too satirical. Anyway, sorry.
Yes.
I'm too focused.
You're fine. No, you're locked in. How much Adderall do you take?
Like today I took 7.5 milligrams.
Okay, that's not crazy.
Yeah,
I feel like I know people who take over
30s.
100.
Yeah, and then they get, John, my boyfriend John was working on the other two.
Okay.
That famous show, whatever.
Yes,
and one of the people was taking about 100 and they were diabolical. And I think that's part of the reasons why they didn't get renewed for another thing. Because isn't it not on air anymore?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, if you take over 100 milligrams, like that's not legal.
It's too much.
Yeah.
And it becomes a problem. I think
Yeah.
it just makes me scared. Like, in general, taking any medication, I'm always kind of like, oh God, what's the long term of this? But yeah, at that amount, it's not sustainable. Yeah, it's not sustainable.
Because I was like, I'm gonna ask you questions.
No,
like,
ask me.
Do you talk about your?
Yes. So I'm on Wellbutrin and Lexapro.
Oh, nice. I love when people figure out their stack.
Yeah, because I've had a lot of trial and error. Yeah.
No, sorry. It just has me talking to myself. Like that it frustrates me so much that like there's that everyone has to go through that trial and error period, that the trial and error is like minimum 3 months.
Minimum. Yeah. And it's antidepressants and it's birth control. Where
I took myself off birth control.
Yeah. I mean, it's a hellscape to try to figure it out. And even if you try to go to the world's best resource, which is reddit.com, of course, and you deep dive on every single medication, everybody's experience is completely different. They're like, it might be the best thing that ever happened to you. It might make you fully suicidal. And there's no way to know until you...
That was me.
On birth control?
Yeah. Like I was like planning it out.
Oh my God. Yeah. I think I like had one of the ones that I trialed over several years. I was on it, and then I had the thought, like, what if I was dead? Like literally like Barbie, like have you ever thought about dying? And then I was like, this is completely unprompted. I'm just sitting at my desk, completely untriggered. And I was like, the only thing that's changed is the medication. And I immediately went off it and like haven't had a like suicidal thought since.
That's
but it's
so
like
great.
But it's like scary. Like what the fuck?
Super scary. Yeah. I mean, I have like I think like my neural pathways kind of like going there, like because I like tried doing it in the 6th grade. I have a joke about it. We're having a laugh. But yeah, for the years that I was on birth control, especially like the last, and my problem was like they'd put me on a low estrogen one, but then they kept changing the generic. So even though it's like it's the same, I'm like I feel
it's not
crazy.
It's not the same.
So then yeah, like the week before my period, I'm like, well, if I kill myself, then I don't have to pay rent. Pretty cool. Like that kind of shit. And so now the week before my period, I just think everybody hates me, which is an upgrade.
Yes, that is an upgrade. That's just kind of standard issue luteal phase, I feel.
Yeah.
Have you ever...
I'm in it right now, baby.
Ooh. Well, thank you for showing up, because if I was unmedicated and it was my luteal phase, I would probably bail. I'd probably be like, I can't come.
Well, that's why I took the Adderall.
Okay.
And I let myself have Diet Cokes and a piece of bread, just like a big, like it's like this big.
Like a good hearty piece
Not
of bread.
Not like a toast.
Yeah, no.
No, like it's like a honker. It's like it could be like a fucking hero.
A farmhouse loaf for one.
One, please. Actually, 2, 1 for tomorrow. Hello.
Have you ever considered or thought that you might have like PMDD?
I fully have PCOS.
Okay.
And I probably have PMDD, but I feel like the PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, and it can, I'm sure you know, but for the folks at home, it can manifest in many different ways. Yep. So like my cousin has the full on like cysts in her ovaries all the time, nightmare. And mine was like, is difficulty losing weight, super hairy, super like always tired, you know, just if you get 3 out of the 8, baby, you got it. Yeah. Or 4. But anyway, but to get back to my therapist, for years she was like, I think you should see an endocrinologist. And I was like, oh, well, not knowing that endocrinologist meant hormone doctor.
Yep.
And then I just hit a breaking point during the pandemic, like we all did.
Yep.
And I finally like saw an endocrinologist over telehealth, and she was like fully on the spectrum. We love the spectrum, folks. Now I sound like Trump, but she was like, yeah, you absolutely have PCOS.
Yeah.
It's like, kind of has like, I appreciate how smart she is, but that means that like her bedside manner decreases.
Sure.
But I'll take the brilliance.
You need the bluntness. Yeah. The brilliant
bluntness.
Yeah.
Exactly. Totally. Yeah. I like taking a lot of supplements, but that's like more like magnesium and like that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And like we're all going to start taking vitamin D now.
Yep. I'm pretty consistently on vitamin D like year round.
Oh, I probably should. I have a meeting with my nutritionist tomorrow who I love, and I'll probably be like, what vitamin D should I get?
Yeah, it's crucial. Do you get seasonal depression?
Yeah, that's it. Don't we all, honey?
We're in New York.
Yeah.
It's part of being a New Yorker.
Yeah. I had an old joke that I was like, I have it all year long. Like, try having it in summer in Miami, brother. I mean, that's just full on depression at that point. Yeah. Well, I feel like too many people have that joke now, though, so I just stopped.
No, I mean, have you ever been on like an antidepressant?
No, and I kind of like I am curious about it, but I do feel great when I take my Adderall. I don't feel overwhelmed, and it's so nice to not like I take it and I'm like, everything can get done, and if it doesn't, that's okay too. Perfect.
Yeah, I think then it could be like there is that like idea that a lot of people with ADHD or ADD are misdiagnosed as being anxious, depressed, and then they get put on antidepressants when really what they needed was ADHD medication. Right. Whereas if I take Adderall, I'm strung out and really weird and like like too like wired, and then like it doesn't make me lock in more. It makes me like anxious and sleep bad.
I think it also depends. Again, my boss at Calvin Klein, I like took somebody's XR, like extended release. And she was like, you are snappy today. And I was like, well, noted. I'll just go back to my regular.
Like you were like on a short fuse.
Yeah. Which I tend to be, I don't know. I try to
mellow.
Be cool. I try. I'm like,
you're cool. You're mellow. That's so funny. the Adderall. Last time I took Adderall, someone gave it to me at a party, and I was like, okay, whatever, maybe this will be fun. Wasn't fun. And then I sleptwalked for the first time since I was a child. And I woke up from this dream and I was like, we have to get the kittens. Like I was like imagining that there were kittens in my hallway and I had to like
rescue them.
Yeah. And then I was like, huh? And then my boyfriend was like, what? And I was like, nothing. I just had a dream. And then like I just like went back to bed, but it was so weird because I was fully like a sleepwalking like little freak as a kid.
We love it. We're all little freaks.
That was my trauma manifesting, was just not sleeping and like wandering around.
So my boyfriend has like he talked about, he was telling me how he used to have like sleep paralysis and sleep demons or sleep what did he call it?
Sleep paralysis?
Yeah, is that where you get like the
or night terrors?
Night terrors too. But we were watching something and he's like, that's what sleep paralysis feels like, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like that's
it's like you're like suffocating kind of in your sleep, or
well, that, I mean, if that's the case, I've had that. That's just an old
sleep
dream.
apnea.
Yeah, I was like, well, I did a past life regression, you know, whatever woo shit. Yeah, my friend was like, do you want to do it? I'm like, yeah, let's go.
Tell me, what did you learn?
I mean, okay, I love my friend very much. If you see this, Jen, I adore you. But I kept having this dream that I was being drowned and I couldn't even scream. You know how like you can scream underwater? Like I couldn't. I was like, like it was just. And I'd get it every couple months, you know, whatever. And I'm like, well, it's the cost of doing business, baby.
Sure.
We're living in the world. And I told my friend, and she's like, let's do a past life regression. And I'm like, sure, yeah, let it rip. Go in there. She's like, your guides are laughing at you. I'm like, for sure they are. Of course. My guides, absolutely. Having a ball. But she said that I was a leader in the French Revolution. Why? And then I got drowned for being such a, or maybe not the French Revolution, but like some revolutionary, and I got drowned. And I'm like, of course, you're always the important one, you know?
Were you a man in your past life?
No, I don't remember. I think I was still a woman.
Wow.
I don't know. Maybe I was a man and I was too powerful and they were like, drown her.
Wow.
But
makes me want to do it because when I have a bad dream, water is a theme.
Oh,
like I've had a recurring dream that I dive into like a water reservoir, and I think the reason why I have this visual to begin with is Fear Factor. You know, in Fear Factor where they would do those like diving challenges.
Yeah.
Horrible. And Joe Rogan, you were always problematic. No, but I have these like visuals of like diving into like a pool that's very, very deep, and I'm watching myself dive down, and then I'm watching myself realize that I'm not gonna get back up for air, and then I like wake up as soon as like I see myself kind of like struggling and like drowning.
And do you wake up with like a
yeah, just kind of like
disoriented.
Shake it. Yeah, it just always like ends right there. Yeah. And I've had other horrible like water related dreams. Like I had one dream where I drowned my cat, and I was like, this is the worst thing I've ever thought, dreamt.
But isn't
thought
that
about.
In a movie? I feel like isn't there a movie where they drowned a cat? I don't know how to say it. Like they put a cat underwater.
I don't know. Maybe it was because I watched Don't Fuck with Cats. Did you see that?
No, what is that? It was on your fucking feed. The algorithm was like, here, cat lady.
No, it was on Netflix, and it was about this like serial killer who was posting snuff of him like killing kittens, which is like the like, you know, they say like serial killers, like they do their thing on animals first. Like that's the sign that they're going to escalate things. And so he was posting online, and I think like either a Reddit or Facebook community of like people online became kind of like vigilante justice people, like tracking down where he was. They literally did the shit like the GeoGuessr. Like there was like a video where they could see out the window and they like identified where this guy was, and they ended up like being able to track him down because they were this group of like strangers, but they were like united by this "you don't fuck with cats"
I love
thing.
It's
really good. It's hard to watch, but it's really good. But it was distressing. It was like, I can watch horror. I had to watch this like this.
It's so funny. John is like a huge horror guy. Just got into a festival. I'm so proud of him, Film Quest. But he can watch horror, gore, 70s. Like, it's so cool. Like, he's showing me everything. But if somebody like fucks with their knee or something, if there's like a joint or like
cracking a knuckle.
I'm so sorry. No, not even cracking a knuckle. Like if somebody like falls off a roof and like their like leg bone sticks out like that, John's like, and he gets all.
I mean, I think that it's like, yeah, because that's real.
Yeah, but it's funny because I can understand that it's not like that we're watching a movie, but like I think since John has broken his knees, he used to be a bike messenger. Like I think he like knows the pain,
the trauma response.
Yeah. He's like, oh God.
Yeah. The past life regression is so fun. Have you ever like met with a psychic or anything?
No,
otherwise?
and wait, have I? I feel like I want to.
You should see an animal communicator.
Oh, I have a friend who did. I won't say her name, but like they got her. Like they knew. So she went like, and it's funny because someone bought it for her. So she's like, okay, cool, whatever. And then like this woman was doing it for her cat, or what was it? Oh, I feel bad. Yes, it was. Her cat had passed away unexpectedly, like whatever. And this woman knew things about my friend that like no one knew, like her grandma's name that like no one knew, like shit like that, where I was like, whoa, yeah,
but it'll make you believe.
Oh, I out of respect believe all those things and really try not. Sorry, I knew I was being kind of flippant with like the past life regression, but that's just like, why is it always that
no
we're heroes and warriors in our past life?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, like psychics and all that shit. It's funny, like growing up, my mom's Cuban, and like if we saw Santero, like if we saw someone dressed in all white, even though like we, I was raised Cuban Catholic, like she was still like, you have to be respectful, like they're, you know what I mean?
What
It's
they
like,
believe.
it's like, it's what they believe and they're doing their thing. And like, don't, you don't make fun of them. You don't bother them. Like just everybody's doing their own thing.
Yeah. I think that's right. And
yeah. Oh, my mom's such a hippie. Like if I tried to give her a shell, she'd be like, put it back in the ocean where it belongs. I'm like, okay. Oh, she's a crunchy Cuban.
That's cute.
Yeah. She's pretty cute. Taurus.
Oh, what are you?
Sag.
Oh,
Scorpio moon.
Scorpio.
Leo, but you're a Scorpio.
I'm a Scorpio sun. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, and I'm a Scorpio moon, Leo rising.
Okay.
Real fuck show.
I'm a Aquarius moon, Sagittarius rising.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
How do you feel having an Aquarius moon? Full weirdo.
Yeah, I feel like, it's my like inner freak flag, I guess. Do you know I love Sagittarius women? All my worst exes are Sagittarius men.
I've heard this. I've heard that, like, I love, like, Marie Faustin is always talking about how Sag men are trash.
Whoa. Yeah, I agree.
And I haven't had the pledge yet. No, and I won't. I'm like, I'm fully with John.
My current partner.
No, I know that's diabolical. No, I would marry John tomorrow. We're just, Oh yeah, totally. It's funny. I would do it at the courthouse. He's the one who wants to have like a big
wedding.
Yeah, well, he's Irish Catholic and I'm Cuban Catholic, so it would just be a full nightmare. Not a nightmare. It would be lovely, but I would.
It would be big and Catholic.
He's my bridezilla. He's a Virgo. He's my hot girl.
That's so cool.
Yeah, he's.
To have a man be on it and want a big party.
Yeah.
A man who wants to plan.
I would probably.
You would plan it.
Yeah, I would plan it for sure. It's so funny because he's a Virgo, but I'm the one who's like, well, I know it's my OCD and my like Latina-ness, but I'm the one always cleaning.
Got it.
I'm always like, do we think this is clean?
I don't think this is clean.
Well,
it's got a little dust. Got a little dust.
No, I didn't mean this specifically.
Oh my
but
God, I'm so embarrassed.
But like I'll pick up a plate and I'm like, okay, here we are. Or like the mirror just gets
that's
moved.
my boyfriend.
I think that's all. I think anytime a straight woman gets with a man, she's like, just succumbing to the fact that she's the cleaner one. Sorry, I have my full whoop.
No, whoop it up.
I love it.
What? Tell me what you're whooping about. No, what is your whoop do?
Oh, do you? Oh, sorry.
I know what they are, kind of, but like
it's basically a heart rate monitor.
Yeah,
but it tracks sleep, recovery, and strain.
Okay, so I just got an Aura ring.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
But I had to size down, so I had to send back the big ring. My fingers are so skinny.
That does happen, though.
Well, I got a sizing kit, and I thought it was right, and then when I got it, I was like, I think it's just like one thing too big.
Sure. No, and that's good. Yeah, I tried it on like 5 years ago. Yeah. I'm like kind of a health nut freak.
Yes.
So I got it before it was cool. No, but I remember trying it on and being like, oh, I won't be able to handle this.
It is a little awkward.
But you'll get used to it. People who have it love it. But I'm sure this is some kind of brain, but I like this feeling.
Interesting. Yeah. That's so funny. I had an Apple Watch.
Oh, cool.
I felt ugly wearing an Apple Watch.
Aww.
So I was like, and I do a lot of yoga, which is a lot of wrist.
Sure.
And kettlebells, which is a lot of wrist. So I was like, you know what? It's not working.
Yeah.
So I'll trade it in for some Apple credit.
Yeah, there you go. Is that a thing?
Yeah, you can like.
You're the youth. You tell me what's cool.
Yeah, I'll trade it in at Apple, and they'll give me money
$2
to spend at Apple.
Yeah, which is fine. You'll find something.
Yeah, I'll probably just put it on my app store and have it pay for like Meta Verified for like.
Oh, that's smart.
Months. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's all just going back into the monopoly capitalism.
Yeah, it's
system.
all going to Bezos, baby.
All going to Bezos, baby. I like Bezos. No, I don't. Why did I say that? I like Amazon. I don't like Bezos.
Oh, yeah.
I have Amazon shame.
That's what I was just talking about this with my cousin Sophia. What's up? And it's like, listen, as long as we're trying, like, you're like, I'm not trying. Bitch. If I sneeze, I order from Amazon.
Yeah, I'm really trying to not do that anymore. No, I do block it when I block my problematic apps. I'll block Amazon.
Oh, because you're just like buying shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not good.
Okay, but you love beauty. Have you noticed? So I bought a Weleda product. And I was like, cool. It's from the store. It's in English. It came in German, which nothing against the Germans, but what the hell?
Yeah. The dupes, the false dupes.
Felt not kosher.
Yeah. I've had things come from like The Ordinary with like typos on them. So
yeah, so just get it. I mean, next time we get it directly from the site, but you wanted it at 4 a.m. Is that
I wanted it next day.
Yeah.
I think oftentimes, because I'm very vigilant about returns as well. Sometimes it's just the dopamine of getting a thing.
Oh, I fully get that.
And then
I'm just
like,
kind of broke right now, but I get it.
Yeah. And then I'm like, oh, I have an excuse to go for a walk to the UPS store
to pick it up.
To send it back. Like if I let's say it's like, okay, it's like post-nut clarity, but it's like, but
do you
for
talk
shopping,
about this on stage? That's kind of funny.
No.
Oh yeah.
But it's for shopping and you get it. And then you're like, wait, why did I buy that? And then I'm like, all right, well, I'll go on my little 10-minute walk up, 10-minute walk back.
To return it.
Yeah, and to like exonerate myself of the shame.
Sure, and then you're like, I returned it, so the money's back, the shame is gone.
But then you get horny like the next day.
Yeah. You're on a 24-hour cycle.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. No, I get it. I think you're the only person on the planet who likes returning things.
Yeah, I guess I like it just because it's the girl mathification of returning something where it's like, oh, that was actually that's now money back in my bank account.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
You're net positive.
Exactly.
I get it. I get it. My mom's retired and we share a Prime account. And so I'll be like, okay, girl, you just needed your little treat.
Yeah. That's so funny. It's usually the other way around.
Yeah.
Or it's like, well, you're on my account. But
you know what's great is that she like by accident, she ordered a mason jar for herself, but she sent it, like it got sent to my address. And I was like, I kind of want it. She's like, yeah, no, it's fine. I'll just get myself another one. I was like, cool. And then she got hers today. She's like, look.
Bell jar girls. What are you jarring?
She's trying to be more hydrated. And I finally made, the recipes that I have saved that I have not done.
Of course.
In the hundreds, probably tipping 1,000 at this point.
Of course.
But one of them was just like grinding, like liquefying berries and adding chia seeds, and so you could like dump it on top of like a cottage cheese Greek yogurt situation. Get the cinnamon with Ceylon or something.
Ceylon cinnamon.
Ceylon. Yeah, that's all. My nutritionist friend told me that, and I was like, okay, yes.
I like that. And
Love learning.
I have frozen berries and I have chia seeds. So.
And isn't frozen berries with like little chocolate chips the best dessert?
So good.
Yeah.
We for a while we were doing something called honey berries, which is just
let's hear it.
Honey on frozen berries.
Delicious.
But it's so good.
Yeah, it's great.
Do you have a Ninja Creamy?
Okay, so John is an addict. He's been sober for almost 6 years now. I'm so proud of him. Loves ice cream. So I was like, let's get Ninja Creamy. We didn't get it. His sister got it for him, unknowing. And then he kept saying, he's like, it's like living with a crack dealer. We cannot have one.
Yeah.
We got one. It was a bad situation. And then like on one of these female Facebook groups or what, I like sold it. I was able to rehome it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So there was a happy, cause like he was even like, don't take it out of the box. And I'm like, no, this would be great. We'll do a healthy one. You never want a healthy. Well, you probably do a healthy one, but
it's actually very easy to make a good healthy one.
I know, but he's my hot girl. He's the hot girl in the relationship, and it's okay.
No,
Listen,
I get it.
And I it's kind of nice to just be like, you be the hot one. I'll fucking have a cigarette. I don't smoke, but my Diet Coke.
Yeah. Fridge cigarette.
There it is. Yeah, I've been calling them cigarettes for years, and now some asshole, a fridge cigarette.
Yeah, they took that from you.
It's fine. I don't give a shit. I don't. We're all marching towards death. But what was I gonna say? We returned it. Oh yeah, it was bad. Yeah,
you couldn't have it.
He kept making them
naughty style.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heavy cream.
Yeah.
Pudding mix.
Honestly, like he found this farmer in upstate New York who would get like
like the cream top, like cream, like with the plug. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I don't even know that. But this farmer, he gets like kefir from it and like cream and eggs that like the yolk are like fucking orange.
Bright orange. Yeah.
Like everything that you want. But yeah, he was like doing that kind of cream with blueberries and I was like, ooh. Yeah.
That sounds really good.
So yeah, no, it was great, but it's like just ice cream on repeat.
So what is your like guilty pleasure then without that around?
We'll go to the bodega and get a sweet treat.
Yes.
Avi.
Yeah.
Our guy, he knows us. He asks about Chachi. Aww. If one of us isn't there, he's asking about the other, which is sweet. Mm-hmm. John's been into Fig Newtons. Ooh. If I'm really being bad, marshmallow fluff.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is that something like for me? It's Nutella.
Oh wait, I thought of another one.
Oh yeah.
Raw cookie dough.
Yeah.
Inappropriate, but I fucking love it.
On the Pillsbury cookie dough, it says, please do not eat raw.
I'm old enough to remember where it... Yeah. It didn't always say that, though.
I know.
It was just like, enjoy,
and Toll House is like, don't do it.
Yeah.
Pillsbury's like, please.
It's the little guy going, hoo-hoo, please. Yeah.
He's like, don't do it to yourself.
Oh, no. Not
raw
again.
Raw cookie dough is... goated.
Oh, my favorite. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's probably like, it's to the point where like I understand why John couldn't have the Ninja Creamy because that's how I'm with raw cookie dough. Like if we get like we had people over and we got raw cookie dough and I'm like, well, this is gonna last 4 days maybe, and it was like the tub of it. Oof. And it's just like, oh, it's just like that.
Just a little, yeah. Just a little. That's me with Nutella. And what I'll do is, there was a period of time where I would buy the kilogram jar.
Oh, like the big Mama Jamma one?
Big Mama Jamma.
Okay.
And then what I do is I take my little dessert forks.
I also have this brain rot. I already know where you're going.
And I dip the prongs in, and then I just have a little bit. Then I dip, and then ultimately I end up eating like a quarter of the fucking jar, but I do it little prong by prong. Skinny, nothing has more calories in this world than Nutella. Yeah, I can't be in the house. It's a problem.
Yeah.
That's my crack.
I hear it. Yeah. For me it's raw cookie dough.
I made banana pudding too. It was really good.
I'm sure.
There was just too much. And then I put it in the creamy thing.
Oh, I'm sure it was incredible.
Yeah,
and then just crumble like graham or whatever the fuck on top, nuts, whatever you want.
Speculoos.
Ooh, excuse-moi. When I found out that you could just buy a Biscoff in the grocery store, I'm like, well, we're all going to hell now.
And I'm never flying again.
Yeah, fuck American Airlines.
Yeah, I'm never getting on a plane again.
I love it. Oh God, plane travel is so brutal.
Are you? Well, I feel like
AMA, baby.
AMA. I feel like you provide Xanax to my scared partner.
Yeah, I'll
to
give your mans.
My scaredy mans.
Yeah.
Do you need it for flying, or what do you take it for?
I need it for panic attacks, which is something I meant to mention earlier. I get pretty gnarly panic attacks. And like growing up, I didn't know what they were.
Right.
Because I don't know, my Latin parents, they were just like, walk it off.
Yeah, walk it off.
Yeah. And I'd feel it like, and I'd be like, oh no, it's happening again. Like you have to like pull over, whatever. So I have it for that, but it doesn't really like. It's either not strong enough or I feel drowsy the next day. And so my therapist for years was like, if you like, she would kind of very kindly remind me, hey, when you meditate, have you noticed how it's like doesn't happen as much? And I'm like, I'll kiss you on the mouth, baby.
Kiss you on the mouth. You are not your thoughts. You
You
are the observer of your thoughts.
But see how cool that you've like committed that to memory, because I clearly like cried over that episode and then just like wiped my ass and kept going. And I'm still on that loop of like, everyone hates me.
Well, here's your homework. Go download the Libby app. Unless you already have it.
I have it.
And then do the audiobook of The Power of Now.
I think it's one of those. If you come over to my house, it's embarrassing. Sarah's been.
It's probably there.
Covered. My house is just tits up in books.
Sure.
Haven't read them.
That's why I say audiobook. Because then you can go on a hot girl walk and take in some gems from our German thought leader.
I do my chores.
Yes. Yeah, that too.
I just
fold the laundry.
Yep.
Do
that's
the dishes.
it. Do the dishes. Exactly. Because I don't have a dishwasher. Shoot me. Kill me now. Shoot
in
me.
Zorans, New York.
Fucking A. That was my fault. Anyway, sorry.
No, you're fine. I think we'll wrap it up there.
Okay, great.
Thank you so much for being my sad girl of the week. This was so much fun. Of course. We are, of course, on YouTube if you're watching this with your eyes, or Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you can find podcasts. Please, if you liked this episode, follow, tell a friend, share, engage, comment, do whatever it takes to help me. Help me. And remember, it's okay to be sad, girl. Bye.